This tape is here to help you. I should have known this wouldn't have worked.
Boys, settle down. Noah, you're gonna get yourself hurt.
I found this camera alongside a few VHS tapes and film stock in the loft. Most of the pictures were corrupted when I checked them, but the ones from this day are relatively unharmed. There might be something to help me on them. I'm using the camera to record. I found it in my mum's old things when I was younger. I used it to take these pictures. There was something about them, something warm. She would have loved to have seen these now. I remember this day now. It was summer. We went to the beach with Aunt Helen and my cousin Matt. Mum took me and Daniel to the shop for a drink first and... oh God. One must be nearby. Hold on. That image. It shouldn't be here. I know where it's from and it shouldn't be here. Right, where were we? Sunny day, blue sky, the beach. Before the others arrived. I took pictures of a few flats and houses on the way. We met my aunt and cousin in the park and played for a bit. Whilst we were there, I kept taking pictures. Memories. Sounds strange, but in these moments, nothing existed but me and my camera. The playground. Me and Dan loved it. When it was nice out, Mum would take us every week. We'd push each other on the swings, have some lunch, laugh. Why did they take that from us? From me? There has to be something. I didn't take that picture. He knows what I'm doing and it's toying with me. I'm sorry, Dad. But I can't stop. It can't make me. I'm getting closer. Mum got us ice cream and we began walking down to the beach. Dan knocked it out of my hand. Even though he was younger than me, I still didn't speak to him all day afterwards. All feels so stupid now. But I'm almost there. The beach. I can almost hear the waves. It's like I'm with you both again. I could sit forever. But I failed you, haven't I? It took you both, and I can't even find a way of killing one. But where else can I go? I can't go back. I can't. I don't want to leave. When these pictures end, when I turn the TV off, when I go back to the dark, that darkness, that nothing, where it's waiting, out there, waiting to get me just like it got everyone else. It's been so long since I've seen the sky. The sky. That's outside my window. I've got to hide.
We interrupt regular programming to bring you a message from your government. Please stand by and await further information. We interrupt regular programming to bring you a message from your government. Please stand by and await further information. We interrupt regular programming to bring you a This is an emergency broadcast from your government concerning information about the others. 3 months ago, 5 giant organic structures appeared across the coast of Great Britain. Researchers have titled these structures organs due to their fleshy appearance and echoing sounds. The following locations were those affected by the appearance of an organ: Blackpool, Bournemouth, Hastings, Newquay and Whitby. 1 month ago, the organs disappeared. After the organs disappeared, sightings of floating black obelisks were reported across the country. Researchers titled these new structures currencies. The air around a currency was determined to be toxic and immediately classified as fatal to human life. Someone who is exposed to the air within 1 mile of a currency for more than an hour will experience the following symptoms: chest tightness and shortness of breath, persistent cough and dizziness, nausea and a boiling sensation in the lungs, burning pain and vomiting blood. 1 week ago,
The following video is a guide to identifying the others, and how to survive a possible encounter with one. It is highly recommended that you do not leave your home at this time, but if you must, this guide is necessary. An other has 2 forms: its base form, and its mimic form. The primary way in which you may encounter an other is in its latter form. If you encounter an other in its base form, in the mimic form, others can appear identical to a human, perfectly replicating most humanoid features. However, their imitation is imperfect, and can be identified from certain variations. The 4 primary characteristics that can be used to identify an other in its mimic form are: yellow-fingered males, dark veins, additional teeth, and bloodshot eyes. Being able to identify these traits will greatly increase your chances of surviving an other encounter, especially if the other is imitating a friend or family member. An other possesses 3 primary supernatural abilities that it may use to intimidate or deceive you. These abilities are: audio-visual mimicry. As previously discussed, an other can imitate human appearance and mannerisms. Technology manipulation. An other's presence naturally interferes with technological devices, but it can also choose to purposefully corrupt them. Telepathic communication. An other may subtly implant messages into your mind in order to lure you from your home. If you believe you are in the presence of an other, Trust nothing. Removing yourself from the initial encounter with another may not be enough, and the other will engage you in chase. From this moment, to have any chance of survival, it is necessary to know the other's weakness. If you encounter another and wish to survive, it is essential to follow the 4 I's. First, identify any variation in human features. If you identify a feature possessed by another, ignore the other entirely. Do not communicate with it. Whilst ignoring the other, get inside your home. It cannot follow you, unless invited inside.
We used to have a sky before they arrived and took it from us. But why the sky? Sometimes it was clear, sometimes overcast. We had sunrises, sunsets, the sun, light, fire. Now it's an abyss, waiting to swallow you whole. They blocked out the sun to block out the light. Before they arrived, we could keep the lights on. We could watch films. We could play games. We laughed. Before they arrived, I had a brother. I had my mum. Well, that seemed to get its attention. This may be my last chance to send out a message, so listen carefully. They thrive in darkness, so spread the light. Duplicate this tape, and don't let our fire die out. I'm not hiding anymore. You can't scare me with...
Noah? Is that you?
Don't listen
You
to
have
it.
to let me in, Noah.
Don't listen.
It's so cold.
That's not your mum.
I can't feel my hand.
Don't listen.
Let me in, Noah. Let me in.
It sounds just
Let
like
me
her.
in. Let me in. Let me in.
Mum.
Let me in. 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 Let me in.
I'm sorry.
Let me in. Let me in.
I have to
Let
do
me in.
this. Come in.
You can't escape us, Noah.
Noah, 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 Noah,
Noah, come out and play.
They blocked out the sky to block out the light.
Don't worry, Noah. I'm here now. Everything's going to be alright.